Hey dudes and chicks, and neither of those rules don't apply to you. Welcome to Big for Last Time. My name is Katie. Today, I am going to be taking this palette's virginity. This is the Don't Be Jelly 2 palette by Unearthly Cosmetics. The color story looks like fucking badass. I meant like this. And it goes like this. Oh my god, seriously, what in the hell? Look at those shifts. They're so obvious on film right now. I literally took pictures for fucking an hour trying to catch the shifts and just couldn't do it. I guess I just had the wrong lighting, or I'm not sure exactly what the, you know, I had to have some way to turn it and give it a little fucking, give it a little reach around. Rub it around a little bit. And I'm also going to be doing a full face of Unearthly Cosmetics. So this is going to be like the Unearthly full face, as to the best of my ability, like ish. Everything that I have in Unearthly, I'm going to be using on this video. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, or hearing my final thoughts on the palette, or if you just like to watch, then hang out. I want to do is thank Not Your Basic Steph, my friend Steph, for sending me some P. Louise primer. She actually sent me a whole mess of shit that I'm super excited about, but I honestly, like, I just used this new primer for the first time, and it's like, I used to have this saying that was like, happiness is a new can of chew. And now I'm like, oh yeah, happiness is a new tube of primer. Anyways, this is the P. Louise primer in numero 2. Steph, you're the fucking best. I think I'm going to use my Made by Mitchell ME3, and I'm gonna go into the color Coral to start. And I'm gonna use that as a transition shade. So I'm just gonna build it. I'm just gonna build it and they will come. Oh yeah, this is pretty. You know, I heard something that I found troubling. This seems fine. I'm using a bigger brush so that it's not quite as pigmented. It's not building up, but, or not that it's not building up. It's not quite as pigmented, but I'm using a bigger brush. So I'm only doing this because I just want to have this color underneath the color that I'm going to use to deepen. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm so fucking excited about this palette. It is so cute, and I've been just shitting my pants waiting for it to come. I'm just thinking of what, if I'm gonna do something in that inner corner, or if I'm just gonna go all the way. I think I'm gonna go all the way. I'm going all the way with this pink color because it's really fucking cute. I love it. So I'm just gonna deepen up the inner corner as well. Cute, yeah. Oh yeah, that's cute, cute. Really matches the shirt I'm wearing. Oh my god, this P. Louise primer is so nice. It's been so long since I've had a new tube of primer. I just literally I didn't even remember. Like years. It's been years. I had my tube of primer for so many years, and then I just never replaced it because I got this tiny tube in one of my orders. And so I just was using this little tiny tube, this little motherfucker, for this whole time I've been using it. And this one was separated a lot, and so I actually had some, like, it wasn't as good as the bigger tubes are. The bigger tubes are much easier to mix. They are like, they just seem like they've got their shit together a lot more. That little one, they're not developed yet. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This color is really cute. Fuck, I almost want to use it for my blush, except I don't. Looks beautiful. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I just kind of went back to doing both eyes because I just enjoy it a little bit more. I feel like whenever I do a eye separate off camera, it ends up taking me forever. I'm fucking around. It just seems like, I don't know, I just don't want to do that anymore. Oh yeah. Okay, and what should I use this? Well, the Morphe JH40, and I'm gonna go into the color Sea Urchin. That was Coral. This is Sea Urchin. These colors match my shirt fucking tits. Oh my God. That color is bomb. Stop it. Oh wow, that looks so pretty. And it actually literally matches my shirt perfectly. You guys know this isn't my usual route. I usually go darkest to lightest, but I was trying to keep a little bit of that pink underneath here just because because now I'm going to go in, when I go back into that coral, I'm going to use a Bold Morphe M506. I'm gonna do basically a full face of Unearthly Cosmetics, and I'm pretty stoked about that shit. Which I would have been able to do that for a long time. I don't know why the idea never occurred to me, but like I feel like more creative ideas have been occurring to me lately because, well, because I'm tired of my own shit. I want some new ideas. I want some content that like blows people away, not like, okay, blah, 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 doing the same shit over and over again. And now I'm going to go in with the Bold Morphe M506. And I'm going to go into Coral. And I'm going to use that to blend out. I'm just going to go 50% on and 50% off. Wow, that is fucking really pretty. Yeah, that looks really sick. Fuck. I'm really building this right here. I really want it to be super pigmented, and I'm not having any problems doing that. Obviously, this is a warm tone, so, or, you know, a pinkish reddish orange, warmish. It's cool for a warm tone, but it's still a warm tone. And so I would say warm tones famously blend out pretty easily and work out pretty well. They don't ever give you any shit. You're always really, if you're starting out using color, you're going to want to start out with like warm tones. They're just easier to blend. They just seem to cooperate a little better. There's no really going wrong with a warm tone. Now I'm going back in to reinforce that sea urchin, which I love the word sea urchin. Okay, so here's where my shit's going to get like, because I need to really get a gentle hand, so I'm going to really kick out that fucking finger right there. And I'm going to pull upward to get that perfect blend. That looks nice. Okay, now I'm going to do the other on the same on the other side. And I'm going to go back in with Coral and just give that another... And with this bigger brush, I'm going to kind of do that again and just blend out that. And blend that out into nothing there. Ooh, that looks really pretty. Yeah, I'm not sure. The shades that I'm using are working really well, so... In with the bigger brush, into the inner corner. I'm just going to take this and pull this, because this part is like the part of my eye that's like always difficult. I can't ever tell if it's a vision problem or if it's an angle problem or if it's actually a terrain problem, but it doesn't really matter what it is. I always have to just work with it a little bit to get this blend really perfect on this outside edge here. I think it's a combination of the way the angle is and how it like bends right there, and also because of the way that my mirror is on this side, so when I'm like looking this way, it's in the shadow. Also, this is my right hand, which is not the hand that I write with, so that's always a thing as well. And that is amazing. Okay, and now I'm gonna go into Sea Urchin on the lower lash line. This is gonna look so fucking pretty, oh my god. That looks good. I mean, it looks good. And I'm going to use this, actually let's use this one to go into Coral to blend that out, because we'll just see. Now I'm just getting this. And those colors together are so fucking pretty. Honestly, it just really feels like there's a lot of different color combos with this that are very cool and workable. It's like from what I can see here, it's a versatile palette that you can make a lot of different color combinations work, and I'm all about that shit. When I looked at this palette, I thought that is a palette that you can put a lot of different color combos together and it will work. That's like what I look for in every palette. How many ways can I fucking make this palette do what it doesn't want to do? Or like how many ways can I use this palette with different combinations that are like true to my style? And now I'm going in with this bigger brush and I'm just going to kind of give that a little. Yeah, I just feel like all of this is really grand. I'm going to go back into Coral with this and kind of just blend this out right here, because I pulled that purple up, or Sea Urchin. Man, this looks really... I'm really stoked about this so far. Okay, I just was a little bit nervous, but it's just performing exactly how I always have Unearthly shadows perform. So I'm not having any issue, honestly. I'm enjoying it, and I just want to keep... It's the kind of... I feel like I'm having... Like, I didn't laminate my brow product. I just, like, left it. So I'm kind of just seeing how that lasts, how long it stays. Anyways, normally if a shadow isn't blending for me very well, I don't want to continue to blend it. It makes me really frustrated. And so, like, that's not the case. Like, this is blending. The more I work with it, the more it blends. It's not getting fucked up. It's actually getting more and more beautiful. That's what I love, when I continue to blend and shit gets more and more beautiful. I just like blending, and then like the more you blend, the more beautiful it gets. So that's just my thing. That's not everybody's thing. A lot of people's thing is get your makeup on and get your fucking ass to work. Like, I fucking get that. But my thing is that, like, when I blend, the more it like comes together and the more it like blends together and gets more dimensional and like more beautiful and more shadow and like, I don't know, then the more I enjoy it. So it's doing that famously. I'm going to use my AOA E131 with my NYX Glitter Primer. The two colors that I want to use the most are Luminescence and Hydrospace. Fuck this. What am I gonna do? Oh my god, both of them just made me shit my pants. I have a feeling that I should only use one. I'm gonna use Luminescence, this one right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in the pan, see, it looks purple, and now it's like golden. So that's the color I'm going to use. It actually has a green, like a greenish hue to it, like when you're looking at it from the side or whatever. So I kind of thought it wasn't going to look good, but it absolutely is. And I'm just going to go for it, and it's going to look fucking good. And I'm only going to use one color because I've been feeling like lately I've been kind of doing a disservice to my dual chromes and my multi-chromes by... Well, maybe not a disservice, but the last look I did, I felt like I had too many colors in... I just had too many colors going, I felt like. So I'm going to use my JESSUP 234, and I'm going to go into Luminescence, and I'm going to use that on my whole lid and And basically this look is just gonna do itself. What the fuck? That is so pretty, and it's just perfect with this. Oh my gosh. It really is just perfect with this color combination and with my shirt. That's the real deal right there, is sometimes when I'm wearing a shirt or an outfit, I like my makeup to match my outfit like perfectly. And so sometimes when I put more than one duochrome on, it kind of loses that. Oh my god, can you guys see this shit? Oh my god, it matches these mattes perfectly. Listen, when I was looking at this palette, I didn't think that there was any mattes that were gonna match this color combination, because as you can see from this angle, it's mostly bluies, bluey greens, bluey purples, blue, it's all blue shift. And so I didn't think I was gonna have anything, but this color luminescence matches perfectly. And I'm gonna use the color Spellbinding as my highlighter. Ooh! Okay, what am I doing? I needed to calm down. That makes me so fucking happy. I'm gonna use the color Spellbinding in my highlighters and my lowlights as my inner corner highlight, and to, oh my gosh, and for the lower lash line. Oh my gosh, that's so perfect. What in the hell? This look is just gonna be so cohesive. I'm gonna do my other lid off camera, and then I'm gonna do the rest of my full face on camera, so. Okay, now I'm just gonna go in with a little teensy ZOEVA 238, I'm pretty sure it is. With a little tiny brow bone highlight. With Spellbinding. Now I'm gonna go into, I'm excited about this. This makes me so excited to be able to do this. I'm gonna use my Unearthly blush. Well, I don't know what it is. It's the Unearthly UC 816, but it's what I've been using for blush, and it works famously. And I'm gonna go into the color Burst from the Unearthly collection. Oh, I did the double tap. That might have been a fucking mistake. What? And I'm just keeping it high. Cute. Boop. You don't want to go too much on the nose. Then I'm going to go into my Unearthly Lowlight in Spellbinding. And this is where I feel like this, well, I've only used, well, I've used 3. I've used all of the new lowlights except Twilight. And I feel like this is the one that I've been able to capture the actual colors of the shifts the most on camera, just by messing with the lighting and turning the lighting down. I also feel like I posted pictures of this palette on my Instagram page, and I feel like the one I posted on top is the one, like, was one of the lower light versions, and I wish I would have posted the higher light version on top just because it looked a little more magical. This palette was really difficult to capture the shifts on, so like that's just the way it is. It was difficult. There's people who are like really good at that. I ain't fucking one of them. Sometimes I think I want to be better, but then I'm like, why can't I can maybe just leave that shit to other people and just like, you guys can just see like what I can do with this shit, and that's my thing. Ooh. I'm telling you, these highlighters are so fucking good. They make me want to do things. No, just kidding. Well, they actually do, but they make me want to, I just want to do stuff with just these highlighters, honestly, because they're so fucking good, man. Cute. Okay, I look gorgeous that is it. I'm gonna go put on some eyeliner or lipstick. Oh, and I'm doing a full face of Unearthly to the best of my ability, which means with as much Unearthly. So I will be using an Unearthly gloss or lipstick. Not sure. I guess that'll be the big surprise. Why would you guys wait around if you guys didn't knew everything? I'll be right back. So this is the manifesto, the pièce de résistance. I used some Kiss lashes. They're Naked Drama. I'm not exactly sure what they are. I'm going to be having Rouge and Rogue lashes here any minute. These are actually probably the best lashes. I swear to God, I have one fucking hair hanging down. I think that was it. And then I use my Unearthly Cosmetics lip glosses in Cupid and Ornament. And the reason why is because I put on Cupid and then I tried on Ornament and then I went back and forth and I kind of just mixed the two up. And so it wasn't for any other reason except I was like testing it, and then they just ended up getting like pretty mixed. I think it looks beautiful. This look is beautiful. I literally had no fucking problems with this palette. I don't have any, like everything performed really well that I used. The shimmers are astonishing. The mattes performed really well with what I used so far. I'm really excited to use these other shimmers, especially Sea Space, Hydro Space, and Salty. Those are the ones. Oh my God, look at that color, Hydro Space, just like kicking it. It's actually blue. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Stupid. Okay, I know you guys like it when I act stupid. My boyfriend told me yesterday that I'm the weirdest person he's ever met. And I was like, actually though, am I actually the weirdest? And he was like, yes, you actually are. And I was like, oh, that's surprising. That's surprising to me. I feel like I'm just, you know, midsy's weird. A little midsy weird. Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that I launched a course. It's just a baby course. It's basically my top 5 ways that I use makeup to look more youthful. Most of the things that are on there are things that I have actually said on my channel, but it's basically over the course of the last like few years that I've been doing content. So if you've been here the whole time, you probably have heard me say these things, but if you haven't, the course is $23. It's going to be about 30 minutes with 10 minutes of questions, roughly, and I'm just going to be telling you guys my top 5 ways that I look younger. And so using makeup, I'm not going to talk about skincare. It's not going to be boring. It's actually things that I know for a fact are the things that I personally have discovered, and they don't necessarily agree with what everybody else says. So I'm going to leave that linked in the description box down below. If you guys want to buy any of the products that I use, you can use my discount code LOSSED, L-O-S-S-E-D, to save 10%. It helps me out. It helps you out. Everybody wins. Everything I use today, I fucking love. I use literally all the time. The lip glosses I use, I can't stop using them. I'm using them like crazy. The highlighters, I've used them on every look I've done since I've got them. I can't stop using them. So like, I just feel like every product that I have right here before me is a holy grail product, honestly. This palette is fucking badass. So anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because you can't wait to see what happens next. Hit the like button if you like this look, or if you just like my sparkling personality, my boyish charm, and hang out with me in the comments because I fucking love it. If you got like halfway through this video and you were like, oh my God, she's so pretty till she opens her big fucking mouth, then go check me out on Instagram. I don't talk as much on Instagram. And if you were like, don't sugarcoat it, Katie, why don't you tell us how you really feel, then go check out my Patreon. The link to that and my Instagram are linked in the description box below. I go live every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. The new series is called See You Next Tuesday. And we are literally having a blast on that motherfucker lately. So come check it out. Link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. You could have been anywhere, but you were here wasting your time with me, and I totally appreciate you. Later. Slayer. Love it. If you got like halfway through this video and you were like, oh my God, don't... What do I say? If you got like halfway through this video and you were like, don't sugarcoat it, Katie. Oh, what the fuck do I say? If